Assalamu alaikum YouTube, what's going on? Now I usually post on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's a schedule I'm trying to get into to allow people to have a more target oriented content so they know when I'm gonna upload new videos and they can come on my channel and have a good time. Now I have to say the news that I'm about to share really flew under the radar for me. Maybe simply because the other news related to Resident Evil 2, those big leaks that I did a video about, you can check it out right here, was like something really big compared to this. But now that I think about it and now that I have known what this whole thing is about, I'm kind of interested. On the last day of the PUBG Mobile Star Championships, PUBG came out and actually announced they were in collaboration with Resident Evil Games, Capcom, and they're gonna put out something PUBG Mobile crossover with Resident Evil 2. Now that is a really interesting thing. They put out a 19-second teaser and it's nothing new. It's only the Resident Evil 2 trailer with some added effects and the PUBG logo popping here and there. You can check it out right here. And here is the tweet where they mention the hashtag PUBG Mobile X Resident Evil 2. Now, let me just come out and say clearly and as calmly as I can, I don't like Battle Royale games. Now, I'm not gonna say that the genre is like shit or something. A lot of people enjoy it. It's one of the biggest genres right now in the world. And I'm not gonna grief anybody who loves that game. If you love that game, that genre, more power to you. It just doesn't appeal to me, that's all I'm trying to say. Even though the whole concept of a large number of players at a time on a large map, it's kind of interesting, but not too much interesting that it actually appeals to me. I will say that one kind of battle royale that I'm still waiting for is a battle royale game set in a medieval time where have you swords, axes, bows and arrows, and then you go and fight. For Honor, the game that Ubisoft came out with a couple of years ago, was kind of like that. I was hoping they would go down that road with For Honor, but whatever, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is PUBG Mobile and Resident Evil 2 are in collaboration with doing something. Now, I don't think we need a degree to understand what they are trying to do. Obviously, they're going to be adding the Resident Evil 2 Raccoon City as a map or something in PUBG Mobile, and that is a really fascinating thing for me. Now, I know I just said that I don't have any interest in the genre, but I love Resident Evil, especially the first and second part, and especially the second part. I love Raccoon City. So if they're gonna be featuring Raccoon City in a PUBG map or a big campaign type stuff, I'm all for it. Now obviously Capcom tried to do the same thing. Well, not exactly the same thing, but they did come out with a couple of games set in Raccoon City as multiplayer shooters with that Operation Raccoon City and the Umbrella Corps, I think that game was called. Both were pretty mediocre. The Operation Raccoon City was kind of interesting because it had a story and we had some really cool cameos from Jill Valentine, Leon and Claire and stuff like that. But Umbrella Corps was a really bad game, and I don't even think that was completely set in Raccoon City. Now imagine this, picture this, this is what I'm thinking. PUBG Mobile is gonna come out with a map or something set in Raccoon City, and that is amazing to me. That is really fascinating to me that we get to play a battle royale game fighting other players set in Raccoon City. That's pretty awesome, man. You have your not nemesis, you have your tyrants, you have your lickers, you have your monsters, your zombies, everything Resident Evil, and in all that you're going at it with each other in a battle royale game with other players. So that is pretty cool. I have to admit, even though I just said that this genre doesn't have much appeal to me, but with this setting, the Resident Evil 2 Raccoon City setting, that is looking really interesting to me. Now we don't know what actually is going to go down. They could come out with completely something else, but you know, PUBG is the game that actually popularized the battle royale genre, so I don't think they're gonna stray too far away from that whole thing. So yeah, a battle royale game set in Raccoon City where you're fighting monsters and zombies and everything that, along with other players in a huge open map world for Resident Evil 2's Raccoon City, and this is a remake versions of the Resident Evil 2 Raccoon City. So that is pretty awesome, and I'm really interested to find out now what they have in mind. And there you have it. That was the news that I missed yesterday. Pretty interesting, I have to say. I'm kind of like intrigued. Well, not kind of. I'm actually quite intrigued to see what PUBG Mobile actually does with Resident Evil 2 stuff. This collaboration. It is pretty weird, but maybe it will turn out to be a pretty awesome game. And I think it is a very good move on PUBG's part, because to tell you the truth, Fortnite is killing it. You got that whole Black Ops Battle Royale mode that came out, that's getting really popular, and it's pretty sad to see that PUBG, the game who actually popularized the Battle Royale genre, has been waning for a long time now, like nowhere near Fortnite levels. So maybe this will like add some really good fresh new life into the genre, and PUBG is like more fit to to have Resident Evil 2 content in it, because it has a like mature look compared to Fortnite's cartoony look. Yeah, whatever, man. So tell me in the comments what you all think about this. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it obviously. Why would you do that, man? And if you like supporting the channel, please consider subscribing. I post new stuff Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I do post in the other days if something really interesting like this comes out. With that said, I am Oni, hoping you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay cool, peace out.